Well, hello, Froggy. Welcome. Says not enough furniture, maybe even though you have like 70 to 80 pieces of furniture. That could be a problem. Could be a little bit of the issue. I realized I don't have my Switch plugged in. How terrible. So let me grab that. I thought I would be ready to stream, but as it so happens, rarely works out that way. There's always one thing that gets in the way of just a clean start. Usually it's babies, but today it is... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Let's try this one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, as far as things go, it is a pretty minuscule thing. Like, who needs a Switch to stream a Switch game? Hi, cat. Apparently, I am a perch. The cat's name is Midna. M-I-D-N-A. From Zelda. Aw, Mabel's here. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 7:43 p.m. this happy Wednesday, December 4th, 2024. Now for today's news. Atlantis gained a new neighbor today, Jacob. I hope you give him lots of great advice about living here. Also, ta-da! Today Atlantis has its very own museum. Oh yes, it's a grand museum indeed, with separate exhibit rooms for fish, bugs, fossils, and even works of art. Blathers, the museum curator, says he's always available to accept donations or access fossils. And museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. Get a special commemorative ceremony. Nice. Final announcement of the day. For all you DIY loving island residents out there, I have a very special announcement. DIY veterans can now take part in a special customization workshop I'm hosting. Learning to customize will help you change the look of any DIY projects you create. Okay, kitty. Your claws. I cannot with them at the moment. Your cousin Red is on the island to help. You don't want a scammer? I've been buying, on my main island, I've been buying like all of Red's scammy products just to have the fake art in my living room. Did you stop eating my headset? Alright, well, first things first. You have the alleged Mona Lisa. We're gonna leave... Hey! Hey, it's this guy! Hey, yeah, hey, you live on this island? I thought so. I'm from, like, the next island over. My name's Harvey, glad to meet you. You can call me Harv if you want. Wonder why no one ever does that. Is it the vey part they just fun to say? Sorry, I got a big sidetracked there. I came here for a reason. Give me a minute and I'll remember why. Got it! I keep hearing about this island and how much folks dig the scene here. So I thought I'd check it out. I'm gonna start with this Far Out Artists Collective and I'm looking for ideas. So what's the deal? I'd heard this place was deserted, like literally a deserted island. You the honcho that put this place at the head of the class? Sure am. Wait, this old noodle had a casserole of an idea. You should visit my island. Just hit the airport and tell him you want to go to Harv's Island. That's the name of my pad. Groovy, right? Anyway, nice John with you. I'm going to stroll around and see what makes Icelantis tick. Sweet. So I have like a plethora of things to donate to the museum. And I mean a lot of things. Cat, go away, please. Hello from Chicago, Dr. Snepper. Having fun out there, are we? Hopefully, or else it would be a pretty bum trip if it wasn't. Also, I am trying to keep an ear out for a screaming baby. So, we have a baby napping in the other room. You're Canadian and you've been to the US like a gazillion times? I mean, as long as it's been a good experience, that's a good thing, I suppose. I have a couple of good buddies that are Canadian. We got CB Genius and Striker who appear in the streams occasionally. Went to New York City in September. I love visiting New York City. I've been there twice. I live out in the middle of nowhere, Idaho. So, like, if you know where that is on a map, kudos. Most people don't. But New York's so fun to visit. Would never want to live there, but very fun to visit. If you streamline the donation process, we will begin accepting multiple donations at once. So if you wish to know about any fossils, fish, sea creatures, or bugs, I suppose, just call out, tell me about this, and I will happily do so. Most Americans can't name all 50 states, Froggy, so, like, no harm, no foul. As long as you can name all of the provinces in Canada, I think you're alright. So I was gonna say 12 provinces. I'm glad I wasn't too far off. Like British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Alberta, that's as far as I got. Oh yeah, I should have known Ontario. For some reason I was thinking that was the capital. Quebec. Manitoba. You already said that one. I'm not throwing shade. I just find it funny. Nova Scotia? I don't... Prince Edward Island, right? Newfoundland and Labrador. Oh, by the way, this is going to deviate from the normal. At about 9 o'clock my time, so in an hour and 10 minutes, I will, well, 9:30, an hour and 40 minutes, I will have to end the Animal Crossing stream and switch over to Undertale. Having a blast over there. Glad to hear it, Dr. Snipper. Sorry I missed your message a moment ago. How far in have you gotten on your special bottles? Or are those being saved for later? None of it? Northwest Territory? Yeah, you're my lord. Crack the first one, nursing it. Nice. There you go. I have no idea what the last one is, Froggy. Oh, Yukon. Hey, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure I should have had 3 villagers move in today. But maybe I can only have 1 move in at a time. Oh, hey, my cherries are back. Okay, yeah. Only 1 gets to move in at a time. So I didn't need to rush to fill these in the other day. That sucks. You're in the mood to play Deltarune? I've heard good things about Deltarune. Okay. So, since we only have 1 person that moved in today, they'll be unpacking, I'm sure. Yep. Hey, Sludge! Man, I took your advice and moved here as quick as I could. This is a real nice island. I bet my bug friends are gonna like it. And I bet I'll meet more bug friends here. I doubt it. I'm gonna finish unpacking today, you know, get the bugs out of their bug jars and get my snack jars put away. But starting tomorrow, let's play every day, you feel? What if his snack jars are full of bugs? We don't know. What did you forget to do, Froggy? Hey, you're building stuff. I made a kettlebell. Well, I gotta say, for this muscle head, building a kettlebell is pretty on par. I learned a kettlebell. Ooh, that was a tarantula. I want to sell. Okay, not bad. Sold. Now I gotta know, what is this? Simple panel. Ah, the heck with it, I'll buy it. Why not? I'm all about that life. Okay, let's go talk to Tom Nook, because I'm pretty sure I gotta do that. How many bells do I gotta spend at Mabel's shop to get her to come to my island? I do wonder. Well, hello there, Sludge. Your home now has another room where once there was none, yes? You can use it for whatever you like, which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 348,000 bells. Ah yes, please make your payments using the Nook Stops ABD feature as you've done before. What'd you do, Froggy? What, or not do? What'd you forget to do today? Ooh, I need to figure out what else I need to do. Ah, Sludge. Hello, hello. As you might have heard on today's broadcast, I'm now offering a new workshop on customizations. I think you'll find the DIY even more fun when you master the skill. I do hope you take me up on this opportunity. Let's do it. About that workshop. I'd love to. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe and then do some customizing. The wardrobe you'll make, as well as closets, chests, and other items that store clothing, are quite useful. You can use them to easily change into any clothes you have stored in your home storage. You can use your custom-colored wooden wardrobe to put on your own fashion show. That freedom of expression is just the sort of thing we enjoy here on Icelantis. Oops, you're getting to need that DIY recipe for it first. Let me just send that over now. There, all set. So come see me after you get a wooden wardrobe, Let's hold a ceremony for the museum. Oh. Let's hold the ceremony for the bridge. I built a bridge. A very crappy bridge, but a bridge all the same. Honestly, this is like the stupidest dedication ceremony in the game. Okay, so if Froggy is still in the chat, and the pun of the joke is that it gets funnier the longer time goes on, is the thing you forgot to do today telling me what you forgot to do? Or forgetting to tell me what you forgot to do today? Is that the thing? Is that just the pun of the joke? The butt of the joke? The... oh, what's it called? The punchline of the joke. Because, like, if so, that's glorious. Like, you know what I forgot to do today? Finish that thought. Yo, Sludge! What's up, Sludge? You got a second? I want to bug you about something. Have you introduced yourself to Jacob yet? Maybe this is weird, but now that he's around, Icelantis is feeling like a whole new place. And that got me wondering, how do we make this place more welcoming for when someone else like Jacob comes along? I think maybe it's time to give Icelantis a little more personality. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about the vibe we got going now, I just want to amp it up some. And to get that going, I bought us something kind of rad. Do you think you could find a spot for it? I know that you know where a springy ride-on ought to go. Mimi, welcome. Where should a springy ride-on go? I'm thinking like right there. There we go. I forgot what that actually does. Does anybody know what doing the wish upon the shooting star actually does? Because like I feel like there's like a 5 or 10 thing that I'm supposed to do, or maybe it's wish upon a star for 10 days, or maybe it's wish upon like 5 to 10 stars or something. Hit rocks, chop wood, collect fruit, catch some fish. We got this. Were you wishing for Nook Miles? The last time you saw a shooting star, because Nook Inc. is here to grant your wish. More wishes, more miles. Yeah, I forgot what if it actually does anything. But I think, are these ready for harvest? They are. I'm curious to know what this will actually yield. How are you today, Mimi? Okay, got a good 20 of each of them. Now time to see, because I got room for 1, 2, 3, 4 more maybe. Time to see what these bad boys sell for. $350 a pop? It's not terrible. Not necessarily worth growing more, I wouldn't think. But 28K every few days, that's not bad. You know what? That's absolutely worth planting more. What am I talking about? Because until my fruit comes in, like, I'm limited on my options. Like, I'll harvest these in exchange for fruit instead. Now the better question is, which order did I have those in a moment ago? I wonder. Can I reverse the stream? Not there. What about... Can I do it on YouTube? Green, white, yellow, orange. Oops. Yep, green. I guess that was a better way to do it. You know what, I can plant a row of trees there. I'll put the other two down on the other side. Angles! Welcome! How have you been? It's been a while. Been great. Glad to hear it. That is a good thing to hear. That one was white. No! I did not plan on planting pumpkins today, but I'm not upset that I have. Been playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. Well, how is it? I've heard that you don't want to put any points into defense because it's a waste of time. That's what the GameStop guy told me. Because, like, it makes the game way too easy. That game is on my list to play at some point during the month of December to do a stream for it at least. So in 3 days, this pumpkin patch will be worth 2856K. You haven't put your points on +1 stats. Instead, you put on quicker level and equipment. Makes sense. I swear I heard a balloon, but maybe I was mistaken. Do you give me... No, you don't give me branches. What am I talking about? You give me branches, though. Overall, just been grinding enemies for hours. Honestly, I was playing a Super Mario RPG last night for my stream, and I came to that same conclusion. Like, to get anywhere in that game, I'm going to have to grind for hours, because I did one of the bosses, and it took so much money, time, and effort to defeat the boss. It was unreal. I don't know how I'm going to get 348,000 bells tonight so that I can have my house set up by tomorrow. That's going to be crazy hard. I barely got 198,000 yesterday, and now I have to almost double it. And I know Rose came by and dropped off a crap ton of stuff the other day, but I can't use it for the playthrough to buy my upgrades, because I feel like that's cheating. It's as fast as I can do it with natural gameplay is what I want to try to do. So what I ended up doing was I went on a bunch of island excursions, harvested the crap out of the trees, the fruit, everything there, and just sold a lot of the stuff off. I ended up making some hot seller items that were pretty worth it. Let's see what the item to create for the day is and see how much they're willing to pay me for it. Investment. What's hot today? A wooden mini table. Well, let's go see how much that brings in. So I got exactly 1 stone. Six wood. Okay. You also recently played Temtem. How was that? I didn't think so. Ah, screw it, I have a shovel. Why not? Okay, that one was hit. Lots of grinding from what you've been seeing. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. There we go. Apparently I got a hay bale bed too. I mean, I say that like this game isn't a lot of grinding. Oh, that's cool. Got a partition. I'm gonna grab the softwood just in case. Okay, we got about an hour left. We'll see what we can accomplish. What's not surprising is the global chatters. What does that mean? Okay, we got, at the cost of 6 little wood, we got a table. And that one takes 12. Let's go see how much the wooden table is worth. If it's like 2,700, we may be in business here. Because we can get wood for days. That's not a problem. Ooh, that's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but it wasn't as good as the one yesterday. Okay. We'll do 114.40. Okay. 348. 348 divided by 114.40. Times 6. Yeah, that's 1,450 wood. I don't think I'm going to get that much. We can dream, though. You either getting tips from players or people spamming Diddy calling the game garbage, talking about pals or random brain rot. Ah, I gotcha. There we got a tire par. Let's hold a ceremony. I am so interested, Tom Nook. It's entertaining to see global chat. I would imagine so. It's kind of just like how it's good to be able to see chatters here, like for streaming and whatnot. It makes everything go by a little bit better. Whoa! That's like my go-to answer. Yay! Well, that was special. Now let's finish that tutorial. About that workshop. Oh yeah! I forgot how disgusting customizing sounds. Genzo! Animal Crossing's treating me well. Having a blast doing another playthrough of it on a different island. Seeing how fast we can get to 5 stars. Trying to pay off 348,000 bells worth of property stuff. Honestly, I think it's doable in about 20-25 days, depending on how many mistakes are made. But I have half of an orchard to try and do it with, so we'll see. If I don't get sidetracked, it might be possible. And I know that I can... Oh, what's it called? Craft items. I can get 10k on average. 10k bells if I go diving. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Oh, that's right, my fishing pole is broke. And thanks for the luck. It should be doable by the end of December. Alright, a brief intermission while I check on my baby. Are you currently playing Animal Crossing? Uh-oh. What's going on there? I don't like it when things go wrong displaying web pages. Better not be losing my stream. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we picked up some stuff. Was not expecting that thing to move, but I should have been. I think a lot of it's just going to be getting creative, like maybe making cherry speakers and selling them instead of my cherries might be good. We'll see though. Generally speaking, when you craft something, it should make it worth more. Well, that should be worth some money. Since I already have one a damn. Stupid sea bass. Okay, we got that. Oh, yep, I do have it. Okay, we're just gonna chop down some trees without chopping down some trees. We'll be doing this for a little while. Just get all of our items. And on this excursion, we are hoping that the trees give us just regular wood. That is ideal. Crucian carp, so I need to fish in a stream to get that one, or a pond. I think that one's a pond. I'll get that one. That won't be too hard. In other news, we're averaging about 3 viewers at a time. That's not bad. And then I think tomorrow my orchard is viable, and then it becomes a question of, is it worth it to spend all of my fruit temporarily to increase... No, my axe! Is it worth it to spend my fruit to temporarily increase my orchard and then just go for the long haul, or should I just sell it all? Any new games catching my eye? Not that I can think of at the moment. Now, I am interested in the Dragon Quest HD 2, or Dragon Quest 2 HD remake, but and the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD remake, but that's all that comes to mind as far as like I'm super interested in. How about you, Engels? Any new games that you're fixing to pick up? Dragon Quest 2 HD Remake has caught your eye as well. You love sprite turn-based RPGs. When does that one officially come out? I have it pre-ordered, I believe. But at the same time, I also can't remember if it's already out or not. Hello, Lewis. Do you have any idea to do that? How much air I have to put into my words? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. That's not even like a good one. You have played Phasmophobia? Well, so have I. Arsenon had me play it with them. It was pretty good. You just arrived from school a couple of minutes ago? You mean they actually made you go in person this time? Trying to figure out if that's the cat or a tickle in my nose. Thank you, Liz. Only this week, though. Well, that's better than every day. You're mad at your classmates? What do they do? I'm currently not sold on selling the cherries. Okay, 10K. We are 1/10 of the way to our goal of 348,000 bells. Let me bring my trustworthy Google Translate. Okay. Actually, I wanted the pole vault. I keep forgetting I can do this. Our teacher was in another classroom and your classmates didn't tell us. You wasted an hour. Ooh. Like the teacher didn't come looking for you? Oh, I have to favorite it? He just went to another classroom and started his class there. Huh. Okay. Maybe the teacher didn't get the memo. Maybe it wasn't you guys at all. He's just like, here seems like a good spot to teach my class. Well, I got about 4K in cherries. That's nice. Not my trusty axe. My poor axe. What class was this for, Whis? That's perhaps a better question. Oh, that thing's new. I got a spider. Ooh, yeah, that was a good knee crack. Socioeconomic environment or history. History out there being feeling left out, not having a fancy name. History majors out there. How do I make my major sound more sophisticated? Socioeconomic environment, yes. That's like... That's like needing to fill 500 pages on an essay. My wife's father-in-law my ex. Man, my cat is like really insistent on being on somebody's lap right now. Wrong. Money! No, I missed one! That was so sad. 37. You've never interacted much with a cat? It's pretty alright. So I got about 8,000 out of that. It's pretty good. You do want to play Kirby and the Forgotten Land? That is also on my list to play this month. For at least a little stretch of time. I think it was Sharklord that said I should do a list on my Discord channel of what games I plan to stream. I have them somewhere right here. A gold nugget! I just haven't had time to compile them. Yo, I was wondering, anyone tell you about reactions yet? I mean, like, when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own like I'm doing now. Words ain't always up to snuff when it comes to expressing yourself. Sometimes only reactions will do. For times like that, you want to press ZR and let everyone know how you feel. Boom. Well, I'm glad my axe had enough juice to make it that far. I also need to get around to playing that Sonic Frontiers game. I have that as well. And it looks like nothing much is going on in the village today. Like, I'm not going to be able to showcase for you guys actually getting all of the funds necessary to pay my house off. In fact, I'm not even sure I'll be able to pay my house off tonight. I guess, ultimately, it depends on what the wife and I are able to accomplish and how well the baby, like, wants to let us do that. Because he's going to be wanting some grub here in a few minutes. 9:10, I will be ending the stream. I will be resuming back at about 9:20 to 9:30, give or take. And that I'm going to resume with Undertale. So I did my obligatory day in the life of Animal Crossing. See what was poppin'. Unfortunately, just due to time constraints tonight, I don't have enough time to stream both games. We'll see tomorrow if I'm able to wake up super ridiculously early. I would have today, but I had a manager meeting that I had to go attend, so I wanted to be functioning for that. Tomorrow I have a team of people coming in to my office to visit, so I don't have to, like, be super on point, but I have to be on point enough to do my job on a... I don't have to be as on point as I was while the managers were there today. Let's just put it that way. I still have to do my job. That's not what I'm saying. But there's, like, functioning, and then there's excelling. Today we needed to excel, whereas most of the time I just need to exist. So, I can afford to stay up a little later, and I can afford to wake up a little bit earlier, but not both. But tomorrow I might have an early morning Animal Crossing stream. We'll see, though. Because that would take some time off and allow me to better facilitate stuff tomorrow night, as well as give me more time throughout the day to actually accomplish things off stream. Not that I want to do it off stream, but like it just gives me more time in my day to do things, because I want to stream the island announcements every single time I get on, just to like let everybody know, hey, this is what's going on in the village. I feel like that's important. Not my axe! Again! Thanks, fishing pole. Thanks, Nat. You think I would have just made a bunch of them and called it a day, but no. That would have been schmert. Ooh, and that wood is not coming in very quickly. I can make about 7 of those tables to get about 7,000 bells. 9,000, something like that. That is less than ideal. And I can make 2 flimsy axes. But the better question is, how many simple workbenches can I make? Jay Reynolds, welcome! Your work schedule actually allows you to see a brass coin stream. The joy is returning to your life. Hopefully that stays true after my next statement, but I will be ending the stream at 9:10, so in about 12 minutes. And then I will be waiting about 10 minutes. Starting back at like 9:20, and oh, that thing's just gonna follow this dang river. I ain't got time for that. We've missed you too, Jay. We've missed you too. Ooh, actually, I do want it to. I don't know what's in this, so it could make me cry, but ooh, it didn't lose it to the river, barely. Losing things to the river is an achievement. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't drop that. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, we'll be ending the stream in about 12 minutes. I will be spending about 10 to 20 minutes doing some housekeeping stuff, and then I will be getting right back on the stream. But that time we'll do Undertale. You actually have tomorrow off? Epic. Undertale, because everybody has asked me to play that many times, and since I am doing a challenge for the month of December to play a new game every single day, it fits. Might as well make good use of your subscription. Speaking of which, I have my new free month subscription stuff to give away. You would challenge me to play one of your old favorites, but it might not go over. What is one of your old favorites? Because, like, I do have the 31 games lined up already. I own them. The reason for the challenge is I have 60 Nintendo Switch games. I've played maybe like 12 of them. Jupiter, too. Welcome, Jupiter. It's going well. It's going fantastic, even. I think Jupiter was here for my original Animal Crossing playthrough. There it is. Oop, missed it on that one. Catching 3 wasps out of 4 is bad. Playing it now yourself, actually. Very nice. The specific reason for this playthrough is one of my coworkers was playing Animal Crossing at work, and I remembered that it is... Wait a second. There it is. It is winter, and winter is Animal Crossing season. You were kind of falling asleep. I mean, you did get home from school, so, like, a nap is customary. A little siesta. Currently playing Temtem. You said Temtem earlier, right, Angles? That's what you was playing. You said you was playing earlier. And you said Pow World you played. Yeah, Temtem. Okay. I was just making sure, because for some reason, like, I was thinking of Nexomon, too. What mouse and keyboard do I use? You use Razer's Huntsman mini keyboard and a Basculus V3 Pro mouse. I know that much. But I have the same mouse you do. And, of course, Razer headset. You've also played Nexomon and finished Coromon. Yep. I have Temtem, I'm sure. I think I have Coromon, and I think I have Nexomon. I haven't touched them yet, though. And I know I've played Pow World, so that one's covered. Yeah, unfortunately, I just never paid attention to what my keyboard's name was. But I bet... I have the Razer Black Widow. Because my computer tells me what's plugged into it. Oh yeah, that's right. I got accepted into the Razer like ambassador program thing, and I never did anything with it. Oops. I should probably look at that. I got an email saying I was accepted, but I was busy at the time, so I kind of just dismissed it and said I'd read it later. Never did. Or maybe I'm waiting for more information on it. I can't remember. Is it safe to keep a Black Widow around? Only if you got Iron Man and Captain America with you, then it's probably okay. My life. I do believe I have a discount code for it. You would love some brass coin themed merch. I don't think I have a brass coin themed Razer controller or anything like that, or Razer keyboard or mouse, but I might have a discount code. Even if I don't stream it or play it, you'd recommend SD Gundam Battle Alliance? That is a long name. Coromon has your favorite shiny system? Didn't know Coromon had shinies, but, you know, thinking back on it, how could it not? If it's trying to compete with Pokemon, it's got to. But we got just a few more moments on this stream. Hey, Wiss, have a great night. Get some good Z's for both of us, because I'm not going to get many tonight. Oh yeah, guess what I have? I have a tool for such an occasion. You'll stick with your old front mission games? I need a tree branch. Nature! Give me a tree branch! It worked. Let's hope a shiny munchlax falls out of the tree. Oh my gosh, would that not be glorious? That would be so amazing. Like, could you imagine just the sheer crossover potential of that? It's like you're playing Animal Crossing, shake a pine tree, a munchlax falls out. And like, even if it's just like something that disappears, just the sheer reference power of that would be absolutely amazing. Oh. I could have sworn I turned that into a metal shovel. Slather it with some honey. I did get some wasps. Unfortunately, I don't think they make honey, but... Alright, unfortunately, this is where we must part ways for this stream. I will begin work on setting up the Undertale stream, and see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.